Alright, so we're going to be opening up this center hive to see if they have babies. I missed the hive on the end, but apparently Rex checked it and said there are plenty of babies in there right now. So we have a laying queen, and the one that we checked, that split hive that we checked a while back. So that's exciting news. I just wish I'd been able to catch it on film. Maybe next week. But so far so good. 2 out of 3 hives. We have a laying queen. So we'll see if we have 3 out of 3. It'll be like a hat trick. So Rex right now is opening up the center, or the center box, which is actually the top box, and then the one on top is actually what we use is just the honey super. So what we're going to see right now, most of these frames on the outer edges are just going to be filled with honey. So he's using this tool to kind of separate the different frames, because the frames actually tend to stick together generally as a result of either comb that gets built in between the frames, or a substance called propolis, which the bees produce. They gather also sap and stuff from plants when they're out, and they mix it with some sort of enzyme in their bodies to produce propolis, which is a very sticky substance. And they usually use it to fill the gaps in a hive. Sorry, I shook a little bit there. So far nothing. But I may be getting stung here in a minute, so hopefully not. So,
all nectar.
Okay, it's all nectar so far, but this is just the top box, so the queen may not have made it up to there yet with her egg laying, her mad egg laying skills. Do you see anything yet? Are you seeing something?
There's some.
Oh, there's some capped
Nope,
brood, it looks
uncapped.
like. Oh, we got some babies. Let me check in the very center. So we got some babies. Very few. But that means that there is a queen laying. So
Maybe. It's still too soon. I mean, that's good that there's eggs, but it's possible that there's workers laying as well. But they usually lay very sporadically. So.
and that's not really sporadic. That's very centered. Oh! We have some capped brood. We have capped brood, people.
Yeah, I'd say there's a queen.
Look at that. We've got a queen. That's 3 out of 3. We've got some large. You see kind of a bulbous. Those are drones.
Drone
The ones
cells.
that are all kind of bulbous and sticking out. They kind of look deformed or whatever, but they're not. That's just drone cells. Drones are much bigger than the workers. And they're the ones, as I had mentioned in previous videos, they are the ones that mate with the queen. I'm not exactly sure other purposes. I'm sure they do have other purposes. House cleaning, what have you. But here's another frame. Not a lot going on here, but usually the queens lay from the inside of the frame to the outer parts.
There's a lot of eggs here.
So, are there? Let me see. Let's get a closer look at the babies. Oh yeah, we got some in the very center. Might be a little bit difficult to see, but there are some babies in there. A lot of nectar, but definitely some babies.
I'm just gonna leave it.
You're not gonna check the bottom box?
Well, I guess I could.
Alright, I'm gonna stop this video and then we're gonna check the bottom box.